Hello, I'm Terry Tucker, and this is the Tales of Mountain Creek Ranch. So why do we call it Tales? I know I've told you this before, but we call it Tales, T-A-I-L-S, because there's just so many tales running around this ranch. We got all kinds of animals and birds and incredible adventures. So what do? We go out and we find some of those tales and turn them into tales, T-A-L-E-S, and we like to share those with you. Now, I have a partner in this mission, and my partner is Brandy Bartell. Brandy, hello.
Hello.
So Brandy, where'd you grow up?
Small town in Clinton, Indiana.
Okay, so you didn't grow up on a farm or a ranch or anything?
Nope, grew up out in the country in an old farmhouse, but not on a farm.
Okay, and your school, you went to high school there?
Yes.
How big was your school?
I graduated with about 120 in my school.
Okay, so not terribly small.
Nope.
That was good.
Yep.
So Brandy and I, what we like to do is talk about things like the latest fashion and where to buy cool clothes and all the stuff you can put in your hair and all that kind of thing. But what we also found out and why we got here is we love the outdoors and we love this ranch. And when we moved to Southwest Missouri several years ago, I've worked with Brandy now about 10 years. We both went to work for Phoenix Home Care and Hospice. And we found out through Phoenix Home Care and Hospice that the owners of Phoenix, when they started it, they also had a vision to start this amazing ranch. And we've just been along for the ride, and it's a lot of fun. So we like to come here to the ranch and learn lessons, see what's going on, kind of eavesdrop a little bit, and find lessons that teach us about life, about relationships, about Mother Nature. And as we learn and find those adventures, Brandy works behind the camera and I work in front of it, and we share those lessons with you. Now we also have a little help, don't we? Why don't you go get Goober? So the ranch manager is Goober Bontrager. Goober, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
I am so good.
Good.
This is ranch manager Goober Bontrager, and Goober is my muse. He's my mentor, he's my coach. So a lot of times when I'm running around out here trying to figure things out, Goober's teaching me all about things like why do horses wear shoes and how do you get the horse to drink water and all that kind of stuff. And I just wanted to say thanks to Goober because once in a while, Goob, I'm going to tell you, you roll your eyes at me. And it might be because I don't know what in the world I'm doing.
It's not that. It's just some. Sorry,
I don't know why I know why you roll your eyes.
Why?
You roll your eyes because I'm a city girl down here trying to figure this out, and you've been doing it your whole life.
Yeah, I've done it my whole life.
You have. Well, I thank you for being my mentor, my muse, my teacher, and we're going to keep on keeping on doing this.
We're going to do it.
So growing up in the city and becoming a leadership coach and a broadcaster, and my attire most of the time is full-blown suit, pumps, or platforms, or sometimes even stilettos, hair done, full makeup, the whole bit. I come down here to the ranch, and what does City Girl ask? What do I wear? What do I wear at the ranch? One thing that I learned right away was you've got to have some boots. You need boots to protect your feet. You need boots to be able to ride horses. So me looking at that going, what kind of boot should I get? Because it's got to look good. So I was in Nashville just a few weeks ago, and I went to that amazing Tecovas store in downtown Nashville, and I bought a pair of goat leather Tecovas boots. Now, Tecovas is not one of my YouTube sponsors, but it should be, and I'm imagining that it might be soon. I'm going to check these Tecovas out and see how they do out here at the ranch, and I'll be sharing that with you. But here's the deal. I also bought a pair of Corrals, and the minute I put those Corrals on, they felt like house shoes. Now, Corral is also not a sponsor of my YouTube channel. Should be. But I have done some things with those Corrals you should not do with boots. And they still turned out just great. So I'll be sharing that story too as we go along and see which one. But at the end of the day, what matters most to me, do they look good? So we'll see how they look as I keep on wearing them here at the ranch. So here we are with Baymax, and Baymax is doing a great job of teaching me about why in the world we need to wear cowboy boots. See, it's important when you're riding to make sure that you put your foot in the stirrup and that you can't jam that foot all the way through the stirrup and get hung up. So the heel keeps the stirrup, the back of your foot, out on this side of the stirrup, which keeps you safe. So if you were to fall off, your foot wouldn't be like all tangled up in that stirrup. So cowboy boots have a purpose, besides the fact that they protect your feet, they protect your ankles, and riding all day, my ankle bone's not going to be rubbing against that stirrup or that leather and hurt it. The boot protects it. Also, there's those rocks and briars and sticker bushes and snakes that boots always protect us from. So cowboy boots have been around a long time, since way back when soldiers wore them in old days, like 1300s. And then in the late 1800s, when ranches started springing up everywhere, we really started seeing cowboy boots hit the market. Today, cowboy boots are all about looking good too. And I can tell you in Nashville, they were on every corner and every girl and guy was wearing cowboy boots. So Baymax and I and Brandy and Goober have a great time out here at the ranch, and we want to keep making videos. So if you'll do us a big favor, and I'm asking you a huge favor, will you please go to Tails MCR on our YouTube channel and subscribe? You can like it and share it, but we really need you to subscribe. And when you subscribe, places like Tecovas will say, hey man, there's some cool people out there watching life at the ranch. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Tails MCR. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for being a part of Tails at Mountain Creek Ranch.